I feel like we haven't checked in on Voodoo in a while. He's looking awkward. Probably the best word I could use for him. He's gotten a bit taller, not by much, but a little bit. He's added some length and some girth to his body. And since his coat hasn't fully come in yet, he looks a little silly. Are you talking? He's got a great hairdo coming in. I'm actually pleased with what I'm seeing up there. The hair on the back of his neck is starting to reach a length where it's folding over and down, which is exactly what we want. His coat length, oh, he's peeing. No wonder he's standing still. Finn, let him pee by himself, would you? No, Finn's going to check it out. That's why you don't want bucks unless you need them, because they think urine is just fabulous. It's the best perfume ever. We'll talk about that when we get into breeding season and rut. But at any rate, so you're looking at him and you're going, well, hey, you know, his coat isn't long at all. It's not, it's barely below his chest. And that's true. But he's still young. And his length across his entire body is even, which is what you want, right? I would rather see that coat grow in level so that it reaches his knees all at the same time across the entire bottom. It reaches his ankles at the same time and takes longer to get there than to have it grow in sort of weird lengths where, like, his butt is hairier than his chest or his chest is hairier than his butt. The idea here is that they should be pretty even across the board. Why are you hiding? Man, those crystal blue eyes, they just stand out against that black background, don't they? Finn has the same thing going on. Isn't that right, Phineas? They're like mini-me's, except that Voodoo has a lot less black on them. So I think Voodoo will actually, and it's interesting, right? Because I'm very partial to black and white goats. That is where I started. I probably would have had my whole herd be black and white. I do love my beiges and my browns and my tricolors, but I'm partial to black and white. So let's go in here where everybody is. I don't know why you're not outside. It's gorgeous out today. Thorne, I know why you're not outside. It takes you 20 minutes to get from there to outside. But yeah, I think, Finn is absolutely stunning in the ring. Now, of course, he's a little bit, oh, that's a terrible picture here. I was trying to get out of the backlight. Didn't work so well. Let's look this way. So, he is a striking goat in the ring with that black draping down his face, that solid black chest, and he does have some black on his butt. And when his neck stripe is in full bloom, right, he's got a nice black stripe straight down his neck. Voodoo's going to have much the same, but he's not going to have as much black in his chest, right? So if you look at Phineas, he's got a lot of black at the bottom here, right? Because it's coming from the bottom of his neck and his chest. If you look at Voodoo, he doesn't have much black there. He's more white. He has a little bit of black spot on his chest, but his neck hair should actually drape over that and you might not see it. So I think he is actually going to look more white when he's fully grown in than black. His top line, he's got some black on his top line. That's the stretch across his back, but it's very fine. And I'm not expecting to see him have a distinct stripe like Phineas does. It'll be much more subtle. It might even be covered where you would only see it as, his hair blows around in the wind type of thing. And again, some of these oddball little spots will create some visual interest, which I'm really excited to see. But in the interim, he's obviously doing just fine. He's having a grand old time. He's part of the herd fully. He's no more baby, right? Like, even though he's still technically very much a baby, he's a part of the buck herd. The boys, I know, we have terrible lighting today, guys. You should be out in the sun so everybody can see how beautiful you are instead of what we're seeing now, which is you standing in shadow. Hi, Thorne. Don't rub on me though, okay, buddy? I don't want to smell like Buck today. That's the one unfortunate part about having friendly bucks is, you know, bucks do have an odor to them, and they will transfer that odor to you quite generously if you let them. Thorne, I know I keep moving and you keep moving and you keep waddling after me, and I know you want the attention, but I don't want to smell today. I really don't. You're very cute, though. You really are. You're very cute. All right, guys, I think I'm going to hold it there. The idea was just to do a quick update on Voodoo, and he's showing off his skills as he works on his back leg. So until next time, that's the boys, and I've got work to do. Bye for now.